What's up, everybody? Welcome back to today's video. It is me, Pinkry, and you haven't heard from me for a good while now, and I'm not exactly sure how long it's been, like specifically, but I do know that I haven't posted for a while, and that's been for a couple of reasons. The first one being I was going through my midterms and my finals, and definitely were it was a tricky process. So I kind of ghosted YouTube for a little while just until I got everything figured out and I was able to, finish my exams and make sure I got good grades on everything. And pretty much because of this, or well, not just because of the exams, I was also working on a build, and I'm not gonna say too much about the build, but I am gonna say that it was going to be a retirement home. A retirement home. Sorry, that's what this one is. A little elderly couple's home. I'm very obsessed with elderly people, as you can tell. Retirement home, elderly couple's home, and it was going to be in Brooklyn Bay. I'm still working on it, but I felt uninspired, and so I'm gonna leave that project aside for right now. And I got this inspiration out of nowhere of like making an elderly couple's home. I mean a retirement home for a group of hip ladies. And that's exactly what I did. So here you can see that I'm working on the second building. I'm actually going to end up moving it to to face the other way, like to be opposite to the black home. And the black house, black building does in fact turn out to be a lot smaller than this building, which was not on purpose. It was actually just because I kept on adding on and adding on and adding on to this one. See, here is where I move it. I kept on adding on so much to make it give more depth to it that in the end I made it so large. But I think it looks good. I added a little bit more to the black one, and I think that ends up looking really nice. And this build, well, this like build, yeah, build, I guess you could call it. I'm going to divide it into three parts. This is the first part, and it's going to be the whole entire exterior landscaping and the interior of this common building right here, the one that I'm working on right now, which is like more of a red shade. And I think that's a good idea, so because this video is already 18 minutes long, and if I had included the interiors of both builds, of like the other two builds, it would have probably been like half an hour or like 35 minutes long, and that's not what we're looking for now, is it? So we're going to be having one part entirely for the black building and one part entirely for the orange building, which I think is a really good idea. And so yeah, as you can see, I'm kind of adding windows now to each little building. First, I start with this one, and this house or this building, is a two-bedroom building, I think, or is it one bedroom? Oh, I don't remember. Well, I don't know, but I do know I want townies to live here. Like, I might create one townie, but I want existing townies to live here. Female, like, ladies. So, you will see the selection that I have made for townies in the next video for when I decorate each of the buildings. I still can't remember if I put one or two bedrooms in the black building, because I know in the orange one there's two bedrooms, or no, there's three bedrooms. Three? There's either three or two. I can't remember this. I built this a while ago. But there's either three or two bedrooms in the orange building, and either one or two bedrooms in the black building. And I'm not going to fill out all of the household slots because I want you to be able to include your own lady, like your own elderly woman in case you wanted to play with your own elderly woman. So I'm not going to limit you to the ones that I have selected. So I'm probably going to choose 4. And maybe just 3 of those will be 3 townies and 1 sim that I make. And then maybe I'll add a couple of cats. And in total, that would be 6, and leave you with 2 extra slots to add a pet and a sim, or 2 sims, or a couple more pets. So yeah, you have that option available. I have actually been slacking on posting to the gallery. That is for sure. So I do need to get started on posting the build that I did, like my first ever build, the apartment. I need to post that to the gallery. I need to post the trailer home to the gallery that I built, like the trendy trailer. And I need to post this build to the gallery. The thing is, I have not finished neither the orange nor the black build yet. So it's a work in progress, obviously. And yeah, right now I'm kind of adding some more window boxes, flower boxes. I'm, making the roof was actually really hard. I did not know what roof to use. In the end, I ended up using the same roof for all. And you will see that I leave in these like lights. The reason I did that is because it just annoys me to see a dark space, but I don't actually decorate the rooms. I do make the floor plan though. And the landscaping on this build, I'm so happy with. It's actually like one of my best ones, but not because of I say that it's one of my most detailed and most beautiful ones. I just think it's one of the ones that I've had most fun and that I think has turned out the nicest in a while. It is true, I haven't built in a while. I've been slacking. Don't get me wrong, I absolutely love to build, but at the same time, sometimes it can interfere with like schoolwork and like homework and stuff. So that's an issue. Um, and yeah, I use this fence, which I never use. It's from Get Together, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's from Get Together. And I actually had a hard time figuring out a fence, like a fencing. I tried another version of this build in Newcrest, and I used this fencing, but I did not know what fence to use, and I made a mistake where I put the fencing first, and I wasn't working out. So I was like, okay, let me choose a more themed world. So I chose Windenburg because it definitely has a very prominent Tudor theme. And I love it. I love the Tudor style. I mean, I live in Europe, so makes sense that I would love the Tudor theme. I mean, I don't live in a place where, you see Tudor houses, but I do live in a very historical city, and it's in Europe, so yeah. And I love Tudor homes. I think they're so much fun to make. In the beginning, I actually got Windenburg because I was a gameplay player more so than a builder. So I actually got Windenburg as a pack to play with, but and it was actually because of Urban Sims X. I watched her Foreman LP, and she actually came here for one of the days that the Foreman boys skipped school, Maddox and Nixon. I'm just obsessed with her, with her Foremans and all that stuff. I'm obsessed with everything that she does, actually. I love X Urban. And as you can see, I used these flowers. Now, I use these flowers in almost every build because I love them so much. They're live edit flowers and they're just so pretty. I love them. I love them. I love them. I was actually going to go with a blue color, but I loved the yellow in this like Windenburg farmhouse, like rural area. This is the neighborhood in Windenburg that's like the more rural one. It's the not the island, and it's also not the town center, and it's not the modern part. It's like the campgrounds area. I love it so much, and you can see the address. It's like the Korenberg Cottage or something. The Korenberg. I don't know. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna change the name actually to the Korenberg Retirement. And I think that's gonna look really nice. And in the next part, like the next couple of parts, although they are gonna be mostly interior based or like mostly interior heavy, I might include like some lights because I had an idea of putting some toddler stuff lights like in the pathway because I thought that would look nice. I might include some like chess tables because I thought that was also really a nice idea, or like a sign. I don't know. I'm getting ideas now that I finished this build, but you know what? I still have a couple more parts, so who knows? I can add some more things here. So let me see. Let me see. I think it's only one bedroom. Look at that. This lucky person has only one bedroom in their little retirement home. So maybe this is like the guardian. Maybe there's like a guardian that takes is that a thing? Like are there actually like garters? And maybe the three retirement ladies. Okay, maybe I have to think this through. Maybe there could be like a carer and they live in this little house here. And then maybe the retirement ladies, like the ladies. Oh no, that's a room, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, no, there's two rooms. Okay, perfect. So we have two rooms, and then I'm not exactly sure on the other one how many rooms there are. But yeah. And I am actually filming this a little bit earlier than I would usually film it. Because I'm going out this afternoon, and this weekend I won't be able to film it. And today I actually finished um, my exams for the second term of school, so that's really nice. I'm very happy about that. Although very soon we're gonna have more exams, which is never fun. But you know what? It is part of what you need to do to get a degree or to get like a diploma or whatever. I love this like kitchen shape. I thought it was so cool. I can't wait to do the kitchen. I still haven't done it, obviously. And I love the tile I use. This vampires tile. I never use this tile because I never get a chance to. I think it is so pretty, but so pretty actually. I love like this bright orange wood that I used, and I used a lot of things from Seasons, which I never ever use, and I thought that was really fun. I used this wallpaper, which I also thought looked really nice. And in general, I love this retirement home that I made. How many rooms is there in this place? Oh my goodness. Like three rooms? Okay, that's perfect. Oh no, there's two. There's two because I made one a bathroom and the other one an office space or like lounge area like in the other build. Okay. Okay, so there's two bedrooms in each house, but maybe the big house is for more I don't know. Why is one bigger and one smaller? Don't know how to answer your question. Maybe one's older. Like maybe the which one is the oldest one? I don't know how to answer that because both of them look updated. Um, maybe the black one's the oldest, and like light wood one is the newest addition, and that's why it's bigger. Or maybe the opposite. Maybe the black one's the newest because that's why it's smaller because they didn't have all the space that they could ever want. I don't know. You can make whatever. Maybe they had two common buildings in one residential home and they ended up converting the black building to be a an actual useful retirement home, you know? Now this area, this is the common area. I actually don't use this part. I use another one, which I love. I think looks so cute. I use this one. I love the tiling it has. Oh my god. I use the floor tiling from Vampires, which I also love. And I end up putting a stage here. I was gonna do this rounded one, but it just looked really weird. Like it had clipping happening that I did not enjoy. I was not a fan of. So I ended up doing this stage like with the diagonal corner instead, which I think looks nice anyways. I use the microphone and this like little wooden piano, and I think it looks so nice. And then the ladies can sit down, enjoy themselves. I put 5 chairs, and but then you also have the bar stools. So I think plenty of people can come here. Family can visit. It's definitely not a very child-friendly area because elderly women live here. Like they're not gonna play on swings or anything. I mean, they might, but definitely not here. Like I don't think the retirement home wants to put swings in case the ladies hurt themselves. I actually end up moving a little bit, like switching some things around. I do keep it kind of like this, but I move the three chaired table to put a dartboard so the ladies can enjoy dart throwing. And then I actually upstairs I put a mini golf thing. And I know, I get it. That's usually like a pub, men's like pub activity. I mean, I don't really like the term men's thing because it's actually for anybody. I've always played mini golf. I love mini golf. Mini golf. That's not how you say it. Oh my god. Sorry. I've been calling it mini golf. It's not mini golf. It's like the mini football table. I don't know how you say it. I know how you say it in Spanish. I don't know how to say it in English. That thing came from Get Together. So, I know that's usually something that like more men would tend to use, but honestly, you know what? These women like to play the mini football game. I don't know how to speak. I'm sorry. So here I actually tested out a few chandeliers. You'll see me going into tab mode to take a look at them. I did not like them at all. I did not like the vibes. I did not like the hanging of it. And in the end, I ended up using this one from Vintage Glamour, which I've never ever used. Thought it looked decent enough for this build. I used some poker tables here, and then I used the cats and dogs. What's it called? The cats and dogs curtains to add some privacy to the build. And I use these paintings like the jazz ones. And yeah, I think in the end this build ended up turning out to be really pretty. But with that being said, I'm going to be starting to wrap up this video. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it, and well, yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. I'll be posting parts 2 and 3 soon, so be on the lookout for those. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed it, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye!